Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be going over some products that I am finally decluttering, getting rid of, whether it's because they're old, whether it's because makeup that doesn't work anymore, makeup that's been expired. Sometimes I hold on to certain things a little bit too much, and even though I'm showing you some of what I'm getting rid of today, that is like just a tiny fraction of how much I really should be getting rid of. I just need like baby steps into like actually really decluttering my collection, because I did do it a couple months ago, I just never did it on film. So I'm going to start off with some lip products first. I'm getting rid of two NYX lipsticks. These are the Pin-Up Pout lipsticks in the color Opinionated and Darling. These suck so bad. So I'm not a huge fan of their normal round lipsticks. They're very affordable, but I feel like the formula is very watery and it slips around a lot. But the issue with these, aside from the fact that they're just not flattering for me, which is fine, not every color is gonna look universally good on everyone. My issue is that these are priced more than their normal round lipsticks, even though these contain less product than the other ones do. At least when they first came out. They might be the same price now, but these suck. Like, they're the exact same formula, you're getting less product, and suddenly you're charging more for them. It's crazy. And this one's kind of dried out compared to this one. So this is Darling, and then this bottom one is Opinionated. So I'm getting rid of these. They just don't perform well on my lips, and I wouldn't have minded if they were the same exact price as the others, but the fact that you get less product, as I just finished saying, bothers me. Next, I'm getting rid of a Maybelline lipstick, solely because this is an old lipstick that I've had for many, many years. I think I picked this up in high school, and I graduated from high school like 6 or 7 years ago. So I think it's time to say goodbye to this. This is in the color Summer Sunset, and I did use a bit of it. Like, this was a bigger lip bullet, and I have used it a lot, but I don't really have room to swatch it. But it's just a weird color. Like, I don't know how I would describe that, but it's quite dark, and honestly it's just really old. I'm pretty sure it expired, and it's just not something I would wear nowadays. So these are liquid lipsticks from ColourPop. One of them is in Donut. It's just not a flattering color for me anymore, and the other one is in Clueless, but I could have sworn that this color has gotten darker over the years, because I don't remember it being this dark when I first purchased it. So this is Clueless. It's not a bad color per se, but it doesn't look like the color that I remember buying. And I think Clueless is a discontinued color from ColourPop anyway. Donut is a color that I did use a lot, even though it never looked good on me. It has like peachy undertones to it, and I think that's really what I have to stay away from, because anything peachy or super corally, unfortunately, does not look good on me. So that is Donut. So I'm getting rid of Donut, which I did use a lot of. There's very little left in here. And I'm getting rid of Clueless, which I didn't use a lot because it was kind of a cool tone pink, from what I remember. We have another ColourPop item. This is their Lippy Sticks to Go. This is in Scandy. It's not bad formulation wise, but it's just not a color that I would wear anymore, honestly. I like the formula. It glides on really, really nicely. There it is. It's like a fuchsia hot pink, but it was very cute while it lasted. And then the other side is the tiny little lip thing. Next, from Ulta Beauty, I have a metallic liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Sharp Edges. So just like the name would suggest, it's metallic, and I don't see myself wearing it. It's a beautiful, beautiful color though, for sure. It's right there. It has to dry a little bit, but yes, it is definitely metallic. And I'm used to just creams, maybe a little bit of shimmer, but straight up a metallic finish to it is not very flattering on my lips. I have swatches everywhere. LA Girl Matte Lip Pigment Gloss. I don't know why these are called glosses. They're practically lip stains or liquid lipsticks. They're really good. Problem is they are a little bit on the drying side, which normally I don't care, but when it's a color that doesn't look that good on me, I decided to just get rid of this one in particular. It's a pretty color though. It is an Obsess. So it's right there. It's like a tomatoey red, a little deeper than a tomatoey red, but something that does not look good on me at all. And I'm just tired of having all these products that don't look good on me, and I'm just keeping them for the sake of keeping them, when really I should be getting rid of them. So this is from Maybelline. This is the Color Blur Cream Matte Pencil and Smudger. So this glides onto your lips so nicely. It is so incredibly pigmented and nice, but it's almost too slippery because it glides on that quick. Like, it's just really easy to make a mess in your lips. So I'm just gonna show you. So it just glides on super nicely, and it's a pretty color, but not something I wear anymore, even though I did get a good amount of use out of this. So thankfully that's it for the lip products, because I don't have any room to swatch anything else anyway. But we're gonna talk about some eyeliners. So these are from NYX. These are their Glam Liner Aqualux ones. So this is in the color Lagoon, Glam Lagoon, and then we have it in Glam Azure. These are completely dried out, so I can't even show you them even if I wanted to. I didn't realize that. I think I did a 3-minute review on these years ago. It was a really embarrassing video that I'm not gonna link, but they're decent. decent, but I wouldn't repurchase them again. I also have a NYX lip liner. This is in the color Nude. It's a retractable lip liner, which I know people tend to prefer because you don't have to sharpen it, but I find these to be a hassle. I run out of the product super easily because I put a slight bit of pressure and it breaks off completely, and then I just run out of product like that. Versus the other ones, I don't mind sharpening them. If you have a good sharpener, I don't find it to be an issue. So I'm not repurchasing these and I'm getting rid of it. Alright, so we're down to eyeshadow. So this is from Urban Decay. I think this was their deluxe palette. I don't even know what it's called, but this is old. If you've been on YouTube for the past 10 years, then I'm sure you've seen this before, but it's just such an old palette, and honestly I only used the last 3 and this goldeny shade. It has a big divot, so you can tell that I did use it a lot. But the other colors, I mean, I'm not gonna use it. These are pigmented and they're nice, but I just feel like they're really old, and I think it's time to get rid of them. Okay, so the next product, I can't even tip it over. This is the Urban Decay Naked 3. I absolutely love this palette. The color scheme of it is perfection. My issue with this palette from the first day that I picked it up, aside from the fact that it could get very muddy, it's not super pigmented all the time, it has formula issues, is that all the pans fall out. At first it started off with one, and then all of them fell off. And I've stored this in a cool, good place for your makeup, so it's not like they were somewhere that would affect the glue in any way. I think it just came defective like that. Literally all the eyeshadows fall off. Well, actually these last 2 don't, but like I've done nothing to this palette. I've never dropped it or anything. They've all fallen off, and apart from that, it's the formula. It has some issues as well. So I am just not a fan of this. I'm definitely letting it go. Not to mention all these shadows have spilled all over my vanity and made everything else dirty, so I'm definitely getting rid of it. I thought I had some makeup on my forehead. So yes, this has to go. I'm over it. As good as it once was, or as much potential as it had, because I love the color scheme of this, it's just time to let it go because it sucks. And I expect way more for $54 from Urban Decay, because that's a lot. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I look crazy with this. I have to take it out before I go outside. But I will see you guys very soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I just finished saying, I'm repeating myself today, but I'm keeping it all in this video. Anyway, I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.